First of all, I never, never, ever in my life had any desire to come to the United States. To a Hungarian to come to the United States is equal like somebody would tell me I am going to the moon tomorrow morning. It's totally impossible. But this was a chance. And the propaganda, the Hungarian, was the news, and they picked up this as a sensation. And the Radio Free Europe for morning till night, from night to the morning, talk nothing but instigate the Hungarians to leave Hungary and come to the West. And everybody said this is a chance what never would repeat. So everybody who ever wanted to go took this chance. So I went with Tom with the thought it's impossible we get through, and by night we will be back. And my mother worried so much. She was kneeling on the rail in the big apartment building and waiting for the big door open and Eva and George would return. It didn't happen. So I guaranteed to my mother, don't worry, we will be back by night. And her chance is, we didn't. We went to Austria. Needless to tell you, it's too much detail how we arrived there and what condition, wet, soaking, hungry, thirsty, you name it. And one night we didn't want to stay in the camp where they took us, so we went to the main road, one of the main roads, and car stopped a car, and with our broken German said we would like to go to Vienna. And we were so tired, we fell asleep in the back of a truck. So
Did you? It wasn't a truck. It was a small car. There were two English kids, and you spoke that much. I want to go to Vienna.
Yeah.
Beach. Not, and then they said beach, Vienna. Yeah. And he spoke. I didn't. And it was a small mini car, and we were back. They said, if we don't mind, we can lay over there back of the Mini. How big is a Mini? Very small, but it was very comfortable. We didn't complain. And we got to Vienna, and they said, Vienna.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We went through the night, and then we saw a house and lights in the house, and we knocked on the door that which way is the border. And somebody answered in German. Somebody answered in German. You know, they also they speak German. So then we knew right away we are in the right place, you know. And then we asked him, you know, which way the town, and she pointed, and we just went in town, and was already a camp where you go there and was set up for refugees, you know. And we were there with the family for a few days, or a week or something, and then somehow to the Jewish, no, this time it was through, they were Caritas, the Christian, that's like a Christian Federation, whatever, you know, it's called Caritas. And they used them, they told them we are, you know, yeah, we are Catholics or whatever, you know. So we got all these great benefits. We went up to, first they took us from there, me and this family. We got invited to a castle up in the Alps, the Austrian Alps. And that was one of the greatest things in my memory. That was, the bank, the castle was owned by the owner of the Austrian National Bank. And they did that for, as you know, as a charity, whatever.
That's
you know.
a good gesture.
And this family and me, we were the only ones in this, must have been an 800-year-old castle. And that was the greatest thing. The walls were as thick as from here to the door.
I went with my uncle Joe and Clara. And Geza. We became four of us came. And it was really, an exciting thing to get out of there, because we got on a train, and when we got to the last stop by the border, we had to go under the train. The guys were there with weapons, you know, and so you had to hide, and we all went underneath the train to the other side, and we met, and there was about 20 of us from the train to all got to be in a group, and it was really it was a very hard time. We had a very hard time finding somebody to take us through the border. When we found somebody, we had to wait till it got dark. It was really exciting, like this day, like in the movies. The dogs were howling. We were hiding in somebody's backyard, and we had